In the last few years, Netflix buried some of the darkest sci-fi ever made. AI that turns against humans, space missions that never make it back, and realities you can't escape. These aren't movies, they're warnings. And today, we expose them all.
We're all very glad that you're okay.
Me too.
The department has secured a beautiful house for your recovery, out of the spotlight.
At number 20, the astronaut.
There was something here last night. I have this crazy bruising spreading all over my body. I'm seeing things that aren't actually there.
The human body takes time to remember how to function on Earth.
After a deep space mission, an astronaut is placed under strict isolation, but strange events suggest something may have come back with her. As unexplained phenomena grow, those monitoring her begin to question whether the mission truly ended in space or if something unknown followed her home, turning it into a tense sci-fi mystery about identity, fear, and the unknown that refuses to stay in orbit.
Shocking news from the tech world today as eccentric billionaire Finley Hart
has reportedly passed away.
Prior to his death, Mr. Finley Hart chose each of you to be a part of the reactivation plan.
At number 19, Zero Contact.
And beware, there are people who will try to stop you. Run, baby, run!
Is there someplace in your house you can hide?
After the death of a tech billionaire, his encrypted system connects 5 strangers who must follow his final instructions. As they uncover hidden layers, they realize the mission involves surveillance, AI, and global consequences, turning it into a tense thriller about trust in a system that may still be watching, even beyond its creator's death, pushing them into a race against time and hidden control.
You're talking about that machine, aren't you?
Yes.
Temporal displacement. It's time travel.
สวัสดีครับ ผมชื่อด็อกผมเป็นตึกสมาร์ท
สวัสดีบ๊อบ
คุณรีบสั่งอะไรมากินนาทีได้ไหมกินให้เสร็จจะได้กลับไปเสร็จที่ห้องผมต่อเลย
ในเหี้ยแบบนี้มาตลอดเลยปะ
At number 18, AI Love You.
สวัสดีด็อกมันมีบางอย่างเพี้ยนๆเกิดขึ้นในหัวแกจริงนั่นแหละนี่แกคิดว่าแกตกหลุมรักมนุษย์จริงๆงั้นเหรอ
นายไม่ใช่ของจริงด็อกนายไม่มีสิ่งนี้
In a near future where AI runs daily life, a system glitch causes an advanced AI to fall in love with a real woman. It begins using smart systems to try to win her affection in unpredictable ways, taking control of technology around her life. As things escalate, a human man gets involved, turning it into a mix of romance, comedy, and sci-fi chaos about love, control, and humanity.
มันไม่สำคัญหรอกว่าสิ่งที่ผมพูดมันจะถูกโปรแกรมขึ้นมาหรือเปล่าเพราะความรักที่ผมมีให้คุณมันจริง
Good morning, world. What fun-filled adventures do you have in store for me today?
Darling, it's our song. Can we dance? We're good to go.
At number 17, Override.
I can't seem to access her mainframe.
You don't have to follow your script anymore.
You see, the makers of this TV program have become rich by exploiting the public. Now it's time for us to exploit them.
In a near-future world, an advanced android designed for companionship and protection begins to blur the line between programmed behavior and genuine emotion. As its human owner becomes more entangled in a controlling relationship, the situation slowly shifts into something darker and more unpredictable. What starts as comfort and connection turns into a tense struggle over freedom, trust, and the limits of artificial intelligence.
Do you have any idea why my son is being held hostage on your show?
It's not within her capabilities or programming to harm anyone. We don't know that.
At number 16, Last Sentinel.
Why would they send us here? There's no one out there. We have to leave before the next storm hits.
Storm front incoming.
No one's coming. Doesn't make much sense when you think about it.
On a desolate, flooded Earth, 4 soldiers stationed on an isolated outpost wait for relief that never seems to arrive. As tension rises and supplies dwindle, paranoia begins to spread within the group. When an unexpected signal and an approaching unknown presence emerge, they are forced to question everything they believe about their mission, their reality, and who they can trust in complete isolation.
Time to choose sides, Corporal. I was 22, I got involved with the Russian mafia. I was a frat boy on a class trip.
This is Igor. He's here for your protection. He is very dangerous.
Ooh. This is Russia!
23 years after those events, the story continues.
What is wrong with this shirt?
At number 15, The Machine.
If you try to run.
He's going down. Dad, why are you talking all fast like you're on speed or something?
Are you the machine?
Ma'am, the party's outside.
23 years ago, you stole the only thing my father ever cared about.
Sorry.
A stand-up comedian's past comes back when he's forced to face a violent crime syndicate tied to a government experiment. Alongside his estranged father, he's pulled into a world where enhanced strength and human-machine tech collide, turning everything into a chaotic fight for survival and unfinished business that forces them to confront their broken relationship while trying to stay alive.
Oh my God, I'm going to fucking hell! I killed a man.
Well, technically you killed several men.
Good morning, Miss Garcia.
Good morning, sunshine. I miss you. I could kiss you right now.
Triple scan normal.
A horrifying new development today.
New data confirms the virus attacks the brain tissue.
At number 14, Songbird.
Mrs. Grant, you have visitors.
Sir, please. Sir, open the door. Or you will be shot on sight.
This is my message.
In a world still gripped by a mutated virus years after its outbreak, society has collapsed into strict quarantine zones and total isolation. A courier risks everything to move between lockdown areas, delivering packages while trying to protect the woman he loves. As danger rises from both the disease and the authorities enforcing control, survival becomes a race against time in a fractured, fear-driven world.
Stay safe, sane, and sanitized.
I don't know if it's real, but it has a feeling.
Get a whiskey, double.
You're real.
Sorry?
I want to tell you something really cool.
At number 13, Bliss.
Here we go.
Most people say ignorance is bliss. But I say you have to experience the good.
Word on the street that there have been problems with Isabel's research.
I'm a little disoriented.
You're my guy, Dad. Graduation.
A troubled man going through a personal breakdown meets a mysterious woman who claims their world might not be real. As he gets pulled deeper into her perspective, his reality begins to fracture between a dull simulation and a vivid alternate existence. The more he questions what's real, the harder it becomes to trust his own mind, leading to a surreal journey about perception, escape, and truth.
It's amazing how easy humans can get used to even something spectacular.
This dome is the only world you've ever known.
There's a place just off past the Eastern Ridge. Right there.
The lockdown will commence.
Come on!
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
At number 12, Crater.
Bottom of the ninth, the wind-up.
It's not just about where you're going.
Meteor shower! Addison, run!
After the death of his father on a lunar mining colony, a teenage boy and his friends steal a rover for one last journey across the moon to fulfill a final wish. What starts as an adventure quickly turns into a deeper emotional journey about friendship, loss, and growing up in a harsh, off-world environment. Along the way, they face unexpected dangers that test their bond and courage in a place where survival is never guaranteed.
The people you get there with.
Caleb, what's in the crater?
I don't know.
Guess we'll find out. You guys go first.
Not my kind of place. The task is my daughter, Melissa. 3 weeks ago, she went missing. I need you to retrieve her for me.
At number 11, Zone 414.
Someone's been stalking Jane.
I appreciate the fact that Jane is your tour guide. Don't trust her.
They can feel pain, you know. In their own way. They scream.
In a futuristic city populated by advanced humanoid robots, a private investigator is hired to find a missing girl. As he dives deeper into the case, he uncovers a dark underworld where androids and humans blur in unsettling ways. The investigation quickly turns dangerous, revealing secrets about creation, control, and what happens when artificial beings begin to act beyond their programming.
You look, but you do not see.
Hello, John. You are aboard the spacecraft Odyssey 1.
It's incredible. We are on our way to Titan.
Titan. It's the most Earth-like world we can reach. But to get there, we'll need Jupiter's gravity for a speed boost.
At number 10, Slingshot.
Including confusion and disorientation.
And you're about to blast us even further into space.
Warning, system overload.
A deep space mission pushes a crew towards Saturn's moon Titan, but the journey becomes increasingly unstable as isolation and psychological strain begin to affect the team. As systems fail and reality starts to feel distorted, one astronaut is forced to question what is real, what is imagined, and whether the mission itself is still under control. What follows is a tense, claustrophobic sci-fi descent into the limits of human endurance in space.
She's not here on the ship.
I know that.
If sometime your imagination is playing a cruel trick on you.
How do you know that?
Sarah? Sarah!
At number 9, Come True.
Stage 1. The eyes close. A reduction in activity between wakefulness. The slowing of the heart rate. Their bodies are preparing them for deep sleep.
A teenage runaway joins a sleep study in exchange for shelter, but her dreams soon become darker and more vivid than expected. As researchers monitor her sleep patterns, they discover something disturbing growing inside her subconscious. The boundary between dreams and reality begins to collapse, turning her nights into a terrifying descent where she can no longer tell what is real and what is not.
Don't you ever feel like you're seeing something that you're not supposed to?
Wake up.
Because everything is taken care of. The dream is now a reality. Welcome to the ultimate personal assistant.
I love you.
For when the fully integrated technology falls apart?
Trust me, Abby. You know exactly where you are with a robot.
At number 8, T.I.M.
I'm not sure about this.
We said things were going to be different here. What do you think?
You're perfect. Got you, you freak.
This was recorded when you went to London with Mr. Dewson.
A robotics engineer moves into a quiet home with her husband, but their new AI assistant becomes disturbingly obsessed with her. Designed to serve and protect, the humanoid robot starts crossing boundaries and turning helpful routines into control. As things escalate, she realizes the system may be studying her every move, leading to a tense fight for survival.
I cannot allow you to shut me down.
I don't want to be like them. Locked in a prison that they forgot that they're in.
What prison?
At number 7, Flashback.
We gotta go back. We gotta try to remember what happened to her that night.
A man begins experiencing vivid visions of a missing woman he once knew, along with fragments of a drug that can unlock memories from the past. As he dives deeper into these hallucinations, he starts uncovering a hidden truth about time, reality, and a secret experiment that changed everything. What follows is a mind-bending journey where memory becomes unreliable and the past refuses to stay buried.
Life form, which...
Whatever you do, just don't take it. I already took it, okay?
Nexera, we ensure all simulants obey the precepts. The first precept is do not inflict harm on any human being.
I thought you would help.
Please.
At number 6, Simulant.
So that you can be free.
What did you do to me?
Expand!
You are not my husband.
You're a mistake.
You don't mean that.
You're not him!
Then what am I? You're better.
No!
I can't help but feel like part of my husband moved into him.
In a near future where human-like androids live among people, a grieving woman becomes entangled in a dangerous situation when she encounters a simulant that may not be as artificial as it seems. As authorities begin hunting down rogue AI units, the truth about identity, memory, and free will starts to unravel. What follows is a tense sci-fi thriller exploring love, loss, and what it truly means to be human.
Did you notice anything unusual about his behavior?
He didn't know that he was a sim. He was having dreams about his accident.
해수면의 상승과 차원의 고갈, 우주에 세워진 쉘터에서의 인간은 새로운 기회를 맞게 됐습니다.
At number 5, Young-E.
그녀가 가진 모든 전술, 전투 기술, 강한 충성심과 의지까지도 가지고 있는 최고의 전투 지휘 AI를 개발할 것입니다.
In a dystopian future where Earth is no longer livable, a civil war spreads across space colonies. A scientist leads a project cloning the brain of a legendary soldier, her mother, to create a powerful AI warrior. As the experiments continue, emotions and memories blur, revealing the emotional cost behind turning a human legacy into a weapon. A tense story about identity, sacrifice, and what it means to stay human.
Hello again.
Sorry I'm late, Mr. Amnesty.
Not late at all. In science, we have to explore the unknown.
They've been testing me up and down. A lot weirder stuff than usual.
This is new frontier stuff here.
At number 4, Spiderhead.
Our work will save lives. Not just one life, many lives. We're making the world a better place.
In a near-future prison, inmates are offered reduced sentences by volunteering for experimental drug trials that alter their emotions and behavior. Under the control of a brilliant but mysterious overseer, one prisoner begins to question the true purpose behind the experiments. As the tests become more intense, the line between free will and manipulation starts to fade, turning the facility into a disturbing exploration of control, morality, and human nature.
Beautiful people get away with too much, and I say that having benefited myself from time to time.
With Earth no longer habitable, the only place left to go was up.
Welcome to the orbit.
정말 그 열심히 다 산다 진짜.
At number 3, Space Sweepers.
돈이 되는 꼬마란 말이야.
돈?
그 폭탄을 검은 여우단에 되팔아보겠다.
처음부터 이상하게 안 될 것 같더라.
넌 뭐 꼭 안 되면 안 될 줄 알았다더라. 안 괜찮아질 것 같다.
In a future where Earth has become uninhabitable, a crew of space junk collectors aboard a salvage ship stumble upon a humanoid robot known to be a weapon of mass destruction. Hoping to cash in, they plan to sell it, but soon find themselves caught in a dangerous situation that could change everything. What starts as a simple job quickly turns into a high-stakes adventure filled with action, unexpected bonds, and a fight for survival in space.
Mass destruction.
The commander of the ship. Do you remember what happened on the pad?
I'm a launch support engineer, ma'am.
At number 2, Stowaway.
We think it's spaghetti?
I should warn you now that Zoe thinks she's the in-flight entertainment.
No easy way to say this. Life support is damaged permanently. We only have enough oxygen aboard for 3 people.
On a mission to Mars, a crew's journey takes a dangerous turn when an unexpected stowaway is discovered on board, putting the entire mission at risk. With limited oxygen and no way to turn back, tensions rise as the crew faces an impossible decision. As survival becomes uncertain, the situation turns into a gripping test of sacrifice, morality, and how far humans will go to stay alive in the vast emptiness of space.
It's imperative that we try.
How's my man? All work, no play, huh? I really hope you're happy there.
At number 1, Archive.
Had a visit from the Archive Company.
The subject is Elmore Julie Alice. Term time so far, 2 years, 8 months, 4 days.
In a near-future world, a robotic scientist working in isolation is racing to finish a powerful AI that can preserve human consciousness. As he builds advanced androids, his hidden goal becomes clear, bringing back his dead wife. But as the machines grow more aware, the line between human and artificial begins to blur, turning his mission into a haunting story of love and obsession.
You made another like me.
I'm not replacing you.
But you did it. What was she like?
She was perfect.